Imani Lee Marie here. Welcome to the L'Oréal Paris channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some makeup hacks for oily skin. So if you're interested, just continue to watch. So first product today is going to be some powder. So I'm going to be using the L'Oréal Paris Infallible Blur-Fection Blurring and Brightening Loose Setting Powder. So the shade that I'm in is translucent medium deep, and yes, this is translucent, so it's going to blend into your skin. So if you have oily skin, doing this hack is going to ensure that your oils stay put underneath your makeup. So what we're going to be using this powder for is to focus it in the areas that we have oil. So for me, I'm combination skin. We're going to take some of that powder onto the puff, and what we're going to do is focus it in the areas where we get oily. So for me is my T-zone. So I'm just going to apply this powder all in this area. And as you can see, it really kind of like blends into the skin and gives a nice matte finish within the T-zone. I'm also going to apply it on my forehead. My forehead tends to be another area that gets really oily, and my chin is another area. Next is your foundation. So you want to choose a foundation that one can either be mattifying or for all skin types. Those two tend to be really good foundations for oily skin because you don't have to worry about your oils building up throughout the day. So the foundation I'm going to use today from L'Oreal is the L'Oréal Paris Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 530. This does have vitamin C, so that's some skincare ingredients that's good for our skin as well. Helps to really brighten the skin. So I'm going to use this today. Start off with a few pumps to the back of my hand, and like I said, it's a lightweight product, so it's running down my hand, which lets you know it's not such a full coverage product. I'm going to take my blending brush, my foundation brush, warm it up on the back of my hand, and then we're just going to dab this into the skin. And I love this for oily skin because again, it's super lightweight and buildable. I feel like when you pack a lot of product on your skin, then your oils start to act up. So using something that's lightweight and breathable for oily skin is what I would recommend. And this is such a beautiful match. Love, love, love the match. I'm going to move on to concealer. So today I'm going to be using the L'Oréal Paris Infallible Up to 24-Hour Full Wear Concealer. And this is in the shade Honey 415. And I'm just going to focus this in all of my highlighted areas. And this is just going to bring back some natural light to my skin. I'm just going to focus it underneath my eyes. And then we're just going to blend that out. And like I said, this is just going to really brighten up the under eye. And one thing I love about this concealer is that, again, it's full coverage, but it doesn't give that oily finish. So you don't have to worry about it getting oily throughout the day. So it's going to be full wear, long lasting, full coverage. All that screams perfect for oily skin. So I'm just going to apply it on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. Skin is coming together. I am just going over all the edges with my foundation brush, and this is just going to give us a nice flawless base. You want to use powder. This is just going to ensure that your oils again are under control, they're set, they're matte. This is just really going to control your oils. If you go out like this without using any powder, you're definitely going to run into problems with oily skin. So definitely use a powder to just finish up the look. So I'm going to go back into the L'Oréal Paris Infallible Blur-Fection Blurring and Brightening Loose Setting Powder. And we're just going to apply this in all the areas that we highlighted. So again, I'm taking my velour puff. I'm going to take off the excess of that powder, and we're just going to apply that powder in all the areas that we use that concealer. And this is just going to set the under eye. So you just want to dab it in until it disappears, just like that. Now with a big fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into that powder as well, dust off the excess, and we're just going to apply this everywhere else as well. So I finished up the rest of my makeup with some more L'Oréal Paris goodies, but this is the finished look. So when it comes to oily skin, you want to make sure that you use a good setting spray. So you want to lock in your makeup, but you also want it to last long. You want your oils to stay under control. So the L'Oréal Paris Infallible 3-second setting mist is your go-to. This is transfer proof as well, and again, it's going to extend the wear of your makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as my setting spray today. Our makeup is complete, matte. We don't have to worry about oils throughout the day. Everything is locked in and you have no worries. You're good. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're interested in any of the products that I used today, go ahead and visit l'orealparisusa.com. Links are in the description box below. Bye guys.